Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a read for you about boundaries or knowing when to call it, thinking that it's probably time to move forward or let go of something. This Queen of Swords is very matter of fact with her palm extended, just kind of like, well, do you have anything to say for yourself? This is somebody who is maybe quite literally like packing up because the Fool, of course, does have that little bundle and little dog that's ready to go along right with him. So definitely feels like it's a little bit of like fed up energy. I think I'm over it kind of vibe, right? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of ring time. Did you guys miss it yesterday? I did. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Shanice. Hello, Matt. Happy Friday, everyone. Guess what Carmen got for Christmas? My mom is awesome. We now have the Next Generation Star Trek tarot deck. Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty excited about it, but I don't know where to put it because I have too many tarot decks now. So we'll try to make it work, but I might have to like rearrange my area. Anyways, I hope you all are having a great day. Hello, Kevin. How are we doing? Hello, Michael. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Hello, Peggy. All right. If you need a personal reading, let me know. My email address is in the description box below. We're going to start off with the Tattoo Tarot. Thank you for all of you that were able to join me yesterday in the special location live stream. It's a little bright over there, but it works out. We got the Three of Wands and another Queen, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is basically coming through as where do I need to go or what do I need to do in order for me to have stability? Where would I feel secure? Where would I feel happy? This Queen of Pentacles is thinking about the long term and not willing to get distracted by like short-term gratification, right? Beat me up, Scotty. I like it. So we've got the Tower in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. This is a change in perspective. Someone who feels like time is up or things are changing. There could be multiple elements of your life that are changing. Maybe you're, leaving a job. Maybe you are actually already planning on moving. Maybe you have, changed directions in terms of your friend group or how you like to spend your free time. But notice both of these have a very firm grasp, right? This is, I know where I want to go. I know what I want to be or who I am. And if you're not on board or if you're not on the same page, then I'm just going to keep moving. So this is definitely boundaries or maybe even specifically talking about whether or not there's time. This is the Pulp Tarot. Oh, I'm fooling myself. Hold on, you guys. I just feel like I need to shuffle these a lot because I haven't used them yet. So be patient with me. We might need to have like 30 seconds of shuffling. Ooh, also, they have different names. So like swords and whatnot in the Star Trek deck is different. Hopefully I don't mess it up, you guys. Hello, Iron Butterfly. How are you? What's up, Lion? Hello, Matt. Hello, Carrie. I hope we're all doing well. Oh, I love this dude. What the hell was his name? We've got the King of Latinum. He's a Ferengi. What the hell was his name? I think he's from Deep Space Nine. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. Well, granted, this is the Next Generation deck, but I think he still made an appearance. So he's in the reverse, and this This makes me feel like we had somebody that could not offer the security, right? You know, for they really appreciate money. This is about stability, right? Like Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is basically saying, guess what? We can't really understand each other if we don't have the same plans. We don't have the same perspective. I'm focused on safety, security, stability, job, whatever it is. And this other person feels like they don't have that, or they are like, they have a different definition of that safety or security. Could be isolation, right? Hello, Set of Fire. That's fair. Same here. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? I hope the same is true for you. Okay, what are these? Is it Batleth? I should have studied this more, you guys, but I just got back. Page of Starships. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so look, this is basically, I think that's Batleth, right? With the Klingons. This is, this feels like somebody who is isolated, lonely, and upset. This is somebody who may even say to others that they feel depressed or that they feel like things are not going their way. This is clarifying our 9 of Swords, right? And this is also coming through as I am more upset than I'm willing to let on. I don't really want anybody to ask me what's happening or if I'm okay, because then I might not be okay. Right? Aw, I hope that gets resolved for you, Nick. Hello, Frederick. How are you? You do, Nathaniel? That's awesome. Three of Starships. Right? No, hold on. That's the 10. 10 of Starships in the reverse. And 8? 8 of Batleths in the reverse. I don't really like that we have the 10 of Starships in the reverse. This makes me feel like this is a sense of not belonging, or this is just not my place anymore. And there's 2 separate strong feelings coming through. This is not my place anymore, but it's okay because there's somewhere else where I do think I belong, or I know that there's something else that will make me feel this, I think, is somebody who feels like there's another place they're supposed to live, or another group they're supposed to be like hanging out with. All but one of these cards came out in the reverse, and I've been trying to shuffle them a ton, right? I'll even do that. This is like, you're just not ready, and I am ready. So I'm going to hop in the car and head out. So maybe someone was hoping you wouldn't move, or you would, you know, stay because you had a little bit of a flirtation. Maybe it was going to potentially be a relationship. But now it's like, just don't see how that would work out. So our Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles is also coming through as a High Priestess. Anybody want to guess? I bet you can guess. It's Deanna Troy. Such a goddess. She may look very stoic or not express a lot of emotion, but still feel a lot of that emotion. With the devil in the reverse, this is like, I'm not going to let fear distract me. I'm not going to let sadness or even disappointment. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to move forward towards what makes sense for me or my destiny, where I'm supposed to be. This is also a very confident energy. Likely because this person pays close attention to their intuition. They do feel like things happen for a reason, or that they are protected. Things happen in divine timing. So there's, I think, an appreciation for the law of attachment and other such things. We have the sun. Oh, what was Deanna Troy's mom's name? That's who is the sun. I can't remember her name, but she was so delightful and slightly obnoxious. Hello, Illuminati. How are you doing? So we've got the Page of Cloaks as well. That's kind of concerning. So this person has been trying to make it difficult for you to understand where they actually are in terms of, you know, what they want, what they offer, or what makes them happy. I do think there's a chance that for some of you, this person realizes too late, after you've already left or after you've already decided to let this go, that you're going to, ooh, that must be the 10 of Cloaks in the reverse then, that you're going to just come back around, change your mind. I don't know that this person's willing to really accept that there is like a deadline or a timeline shift. Accountability for them. We have the Tower with the Borg. This is great. Oh my God, they're stuck. Sorry, guys. I can do this. Oh, I got it, you guys. And the Knight of Latinum. Yeah, I think this is somebody who takes too long. Because the Knight of Latinum, like the Knight of Pentacles, this is slow moving energy. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily get to work on time, you know? They maybe had to stop for a coffee or needed to buy gas. They should have done it the night before, right? Hello, Bobby. How are you doing? This is saying something happens because you took too long. Something is feeling off to this person because I think they're starting to realize I may have taken far too long. All right, this is the Cats Rule the Earth. Strength in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. So our High Priestess, the Queen of Swords energy, they're realizing that when they deal with this like King of Wands in the reverse, or sorry, King of Pentacles in the reverse energy, that it makes them feel like they lose some of their power, some of their self-control, or some of their ability to let go of things. It's like this connection makes you feel like somebody who's 10 years younger, but not necessarily in that like, oh, I'm living my life. It's great. I can dance again and I feel young. No, it's more so like slightly less confident. Like I don't always know where I stand with you kind of thing. So this High Priestess is basically at the point where they're feeling like in order to make sure that they are living their best life or making healthy relationship choices, They need to limit themselves to dealing with people who are not trying to hide secrets or who are not trying to avoid, spiritual growth. This is, if you're not going to do right by the situation, then I don't feel bad for walking away from it. Did I say hello to Illuminati? Hello, Cosmic Flow. How are you doing? Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So cute. What have we got here? A little skull, some candles. Herbs. What you doing over there, Knight of Pentacles? So we already had the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is somebody who feels like they don't have to be worried about time. Or they're looking back and thinking, I should have been more concerned. I should have been working on this a while ago, or I should have spoken to that person a while ago. I'm late for a very important date, right? This person did not take it seriously until they left themselves too little time. This is like if you're trying to get your laundry done before you have to go into work or before you have to pack for a trip and you forget to do the dryer part. It's not a matter of how much you want those clothes to be dry. It's a matter of, do you have the actual time? Can you, afford the amount of time it takes for that to get dry so you can actually wear it? Do they have enough time to drive from point A to point B? Do they have enough time to communicate the message they want to? This is, time's running out. Ten of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. So there's two paths ahead of this person based off this decision, right? This King of Pentacles in the reverse has to make a decision. Are they willing to make a change or make an effort or do something to connect with this High Priestess before they leave? Or are they going to leave it unresolved? And I don't know if they've made a decision yet. They're kind of weighing it out. Do I go out on a limb? Do I take a risk? Page of Swords. Page of Cups. A friendly gesture. A kind message. Well wishes. Tower in the reverse. Now, when I look back on the times that you and I had a chat or were interacting, I realize how much more you were communicating with each word. There was like a subtext, not a bad way, but it's like you said a lot with very few words. This King of Pentacles in the reverse is starting to realize that they really are about to lose whatever this is, this friendship or this love connection. And they maybe gave kind of a cold response or ignored you or didn't come to your party, or you got them a gift and they didn't give you a gift. There's something here that's just kind of like, okay, well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unless you had something to say, but like, there's just kind of crickets over there. We've got the Eight of Swords. Empress in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. So look, this is no time for silence, no time for emotional immaturity, no time for games. This person may be crying. They may be pacing the room, trying to figure out what to do. This is not a moment where manipulative games or, kind of trying to get somebody else to do the work is going to get the results they're looking for. This is, you going to say something, or are you going to do something, or are you going to just not and accept it for how it is? Hello, Pharaoh. How are you doing? I hope you had a nice Christmas. We've got self, inner temple, gentle, pamper, disconnect, and self-love. I love myself more than I love you. If you do not know how to show me respect or, nurture the connection, then I can show that attention to myself, right? Spirits, the other side, souls, veil, mediumship, contact. The high priestess has definitely got a strong intuition and a determination to listen to that intuition. It's guided them well so far, and that's part of why they're feeling so drawn to make this significant change in their life. Hello, Darnell. Hello, Bradley. How we doing? Hello, Voyager. How's your day? We've got serenity and gifts, ease, tranquility, peace, drift and silence, and gifts, skills, talent, practice, publicity, success, and fame. So this high priestess also came out as the Queen of Pentacles, right? There's some auspicious milestone, some great achievement that is around the corner for this person, something that they're going to be excited to tell other people, or something that could also make them feel like they're quite prosperous. And the high priestess may sense that how they use their energy right now is very important. We have soul and the universe, infinite self, source, non-physical, karma, and Akashic records, and the universe, God, source, intelligence, prayers, support, and above. It feels to me like there is a prayer coming true, or a dream coming true, somebody understanding what their destiny or their mission in life is. And as they approach that, or as they work towards that, there are shifts in terms of where they live, who they spend time with, all that kind of thing. This is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? (21) and 5, the mountain and the tree. So I like this. It's the tree of life. And this talks about ascension. This is the thing, though. It's not, just raise your hand if you want to become a better person. It's not, do you feel like, putting on a dress that makes it clear that you're of high honor. This is, do you consistently align yourself with those goals or those changes that you need to go through? This person's struggling with the mountain. There's a challenge here, and it's this decision. We have the dog in the reverse. I don't normally take these in the reverse, but we'll see. This is because our King of Pentacles in the reverse, they have to understand or be aware, like, this is you realizing you haven't treated somebody as well as you could have, or them not treating you as well as they should have. Are they going to do something about it? Are they going to apologize? Are they going to do something to let you know they've changed their behavior? There's information here that you do not have access to. You may not be aware of you know, the fact that they think it's actually quite important to work on this. You may not know that they really want to apologize, but wanting to and actually doing so are different things. And that's the decision this person's faced with. Am I going to actually do something? All right, this is, if I can reach it. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, this is the situations deck. Go it. What else do we have? Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. Children in the reverse. This is like, they have a little list of things they need to apologize for. Things they did that they know were immature. Legal, court, paperwork filed, drastic pop-up. I know you're making your decision. I know you're thinking about cutting me off, or I know that you're thinking about blocking me. I know that you feel like I've been difficult, but what if I show up? What if I show you how serious I am by like literally being there? Even if you're moving away. If they know how to find you anyways. What else do we have? Projected. Uh-oh. There's someone new coming into your life. We've got like the future card, right? That says days, weeks, months. And then we've got love affair. So there's going to be somebody that I think you have not met yet that you encounter, and there are sparks that fly. So this could be why divine timing is so important, or why this person feels like there's a deadline they have to meet. Because there's a new soulmate that comes into your life if this original individual that you're dealing with, who's kind of been playing games, if they don't pursue you, then somebody else steps in and they will do the pursuing. All right, let's get some Lenormand. This is the Golden Lenormand. What else do we have? Number 30, the peace lily, the symbol for harmony, serenity, which we got from that other deck. So, and then we've got the mice. So this feels to me like the choice that the person who's interested in the High Priestess is facing. Are you going to make peace with this person? Are you going to, maybe this is even bring you flowers or apologize, or for some of you, this is make a love offer. Are you going to do this, or are you going to lose what you have with that person? Those are the choices. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. Hello, Aqua Beauty. What's going on? Naughty or nice, right? What else do we have? Ascension, number 34. So look, I really do feel like the majority of you are going to be moving within the 6 to 12 month time frame, but probably sooner rather than later. For some of you, this is more so about you leveling up. You are moving to the next level with regards to your love life or with regards to abundance. And sometimes that means there are people that fall out of your life, people that can't keep up, right? This could be less about physical distance or proximity and more so about the fact that, like, I'm just kind of over how you treat me. I know I deserve somebody that can communicate like an adult, or I know I deserve somebody that can articulate their feelings or approach things when we have an argument and still show that they respect and love or care about you. You know, whatever it is, it's like, you got to meet me here. And I know you can, but I haven't seen you there yet. So, like, hurry up. Did you forget your shoes? Crossed, number 13, choices, stuck, searching for purpose, daydreaming, indecision. So they have to decide, am I going to join the High Priestess and, elevate? Am I going to approach things a little bit differently, a little bit more authentically or honestly? Or am I going to stay where I'm at? Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? Right back at ya. Yes, I agree with that. What else do we have? Heart, number 7, emotional awakening, creativity, intuition, follow your heart. This is the Fairy Godmother Oracle. What else do we have? I think that's fair. I don't like to leave it hanging. If you feel like you owe someone an apology, it's like, man, I'd really like to just like clear that, But I guess not everyone feels that way. What else do we have? Healing. I'm going to heal with or without you, but you are welcome to join me, right? I've appreciated getting to know you, or, I've learned a lot about myself or about how, I connect with others because of you. But I'm going to need you to take my hand and come with me, or I'm going to keep going. It's like that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Dennis gets off the plane. Then we got celebrations. So if we have somebody that goes through this emotional awakening alongside the High Priestess, then that person is going to have quite the celebration. There's something they maybe don't really expect to go as well as it does. Oh, I don't know if I can reach that. Okay, got it. Is it way over there? Okay, guys. This is the Santa Muerte. What else do we have? King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody who takes action. Ooh. King of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So if I go take a risk and I apologize or I communicate with this person about how I feel, there's a decent chance that things go the way that I want them to. But if I don't communicate with this person, if I don't apologize, or if I don't try to connect before they leave or before they move on, then I might end up thinking about that for a long time. I might be a bit moody, a bit out of sorts, a little mad at themselves, perhaps. Justice, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So, in other words, our High Priestess is focused on stability and security, right? Their vision for the future is, I would like to have a stable relationship, or I would like to feel like I can count on somebody and be there so that they can count on me too. That means I'm not going to accept just any offer. It has to be a worthy offer, something that meets me on that level, right? So if you're going to make an offer, make it be a good one, because this person's going to think about the pros and cons. Have you actually changed your perspective? Have you had that emotional awakening? Or are you just afraid of losing somebody that you like to play games with? Eight of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. In other words, have you let go of the things that were preventing you, whether that was a fear of abandonment or fear of rejection? Have you let go of those things like the Eight of Swords in the reverse would suggest? Or are you still stuck with some insecurities or some concerns regarding the long-term, like the longevity of the relationship? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords and Strength in the reverse. I gotta be honest, I think the energy that moves faster with regards to making decisions is the High Priestess. For many of you, this High Priestess is going to decide to move on and let go of this past before the past can decide to pursue that High Priestess. For some of you, this will be a little, kick in the butt. And you're like, oh, well, I guess I better hop to that. And for others of you, this is more so like a heads up. If you're the High Priestess, this person may not get that motivation. They may take too long. Six of Wands in the reverse. Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is death. Six of Wands in the reverse is failure, insecurity. I'm worried that it'll be over. But this is a way for them to justify not taking action because the fear is taking over them. Again, some of you are going to see this person overcome that fear, find a way to communicate with you in a way that really does mend those, difficulties or that past experience you had. But I think probably at least half, we've got too much fear or too much, I don't know how to do this. And they end up just kind of letting go or, fumbling it. This is the untold messages of the heart. That's the ticket right there. Gotta change. I don't know. I think change is invigorating. But I've also had the same hairstyle for years, so I guess I can't talk. Gesture. I'm going to come swoop you away. Or sweep you away. Anger. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. Obligations. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. So this is what I'm talking about, the indecision. I want to spend time with you. I want to show you how important you are. I want to show up and surprise you. I want you to be taken aback by how I show my affection for you. But at the same time, they are feeling like they have to do something different. So they could be frustrated, feeling like they need to be in two different places at the same time. Lessons. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. I'm distracted right now. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. If there's one thing this person has learned, if they come back around and you use your intuition, High Priestess, I believe that many of you will find this person is being incredibly honest, more honest with you than they've been maybe ever. If they are not more honest with you than they've been maybe ever, then they're probably not worth taking them back in, right? Because you got to show that you've made some changes here. You got to show that you understand what went wrong in the past. Guilt. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. Absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. They do feel like you're fated, like there was a reason you met each other, that they have become more convinced of their mission or their purpose or who they really are because they met you. All right. This is the hidden truth. Version 2. If I can get all of the cards. What else do we have? I don't know how to feel. I would do it all again. Will you ever make things right? You broke my heart. This is our High Priestess. They still feel like the connection, even if it has been a little bit frustrating because somebody has been not communicating or acting immature, they still feel like they gained something from it, but they're wondering, are you ever going to make it right? I can't get enough of you. I saved your texts and messages. I feel so happy with you. I still feel the pain. And I admire you. So this feels to me like the love interest of the High Priestess, or the one that they're walking away from, right? They do look up to this High Priestess as somebody who has an understanding of how to move through life in a way that does seem to minimize the difficulties, or really demonstrate how graceful this person is, or intelligent, genuine. Hello, Tiana. What's happening? What else do we have? Smiley face, number 30, joy. This is the karma that awaits the High Priestess. They have been focused on their intuition, their spiritual growth, doing right by others. That's why there is this around the corner thing you're going to celebrate. It's like, I can't get over the idea of this High Priestess basically looking at that love interest like, are you come? Get some good, like, fun stuff up ahead, you know? You can come along on this trip, or you can, you know, hang out at the lake house, or you can go to the amusement park with me. And this person's like, I can't decide. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I have the right swimsuit. Mirror, reflection, number 20. Can you mirror the energy? Can you mirror the emotion? Number 6, rainbow, hope. Even if there is no resolution or no apology from this person, the High Priestess has basically decided, I can still be happy. I can still have a healthy relationship. I could find a new group of friends. There's just this like slice of heaven over there waiting for me. My happiness does not depend on that particular person. Number 37, bees, community. So if I have to, I'll go somewhere else to find the community that I want, even if it's a little bit complicated with the labyrinth. This is, I go where I'm supposed to. I know that's the direction I'm supposed to head, so that's where I'm going. You might irritate some people with how confident you are that your intuition is guiding you. Some people may feel directionless or like they're moving without a compass and therefore be a little bit jealous of your compass and your guidance, right? All right, let's get just a few more from the Kipper. What else do we need to know about this? High honor in the reverse. From a distance or while they were separated, not talking to you, this person did something that they're ashamed of or that they don't want to tell you about. It might not be something they did to you. It might just be something that, like, they made a poor decision and they don't want you to judge them, but they feel like you will. I think they have underestimated you. I think the High Priestess is likely to offer forgiveness or understanding in moments where most people don't. I don't see the High Priestess as a very judgmental energy. So this is more so about somebody being stuck with that fear of rejection or stuck with those like insecurities, assuming that you're going to judge them for something. It could be something that happened with the legal system. They may have had like a restraining order or been arrested for disorderly conduct, something along those lines, and they don't really want to talk to you about it. Lovers and the main male. They don't think about anyone but the High Priestess. They may get attracted. They may be like, oh, that's a really nice outfit on you. But when they think about being with somebody, when they think about true love, they think about the High Priestess. I don't know if they know that the High Priestess is thinking about moving or perhaps even on their way to do so. They could be a little bit preoccupied with a workplace situation or concern that they may get laid off. That's why we had this occupied card, right? Like, I got too much going on right now. I need to figure out my finances, or I need to figure out, maybe they're trying to figure out where they're going to live, but we've got change in the reverse. I feel like they don't know that this Queen of Swords, High Priestess energy could actually be moving or moving on from them. They may suspect that there's some not so great energy between them, but they may not realize that there's something else that makes it more difficult for them to be together if this conversation doesn't happen soon. Hello, Elise. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. All right, let's get a few more from the Beginner's Tarot. What else do we have? The Chariot. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. So the timing that is so crucial is when this person finds out the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, is thinking about moving, is thinking about moving on, is thinking about letting go. When that timeline starts to shift, when all of these other things in their life change, that's what brings in this new love opportunity that basically closes out this opportunity for somebody with regards to being able to be with the High Priestess. They may be having nightmares or dreams. They may have some intuitive feeling that things are going to end or that they don't have another option or another chance. It's just, you know, this is their last chance. King of Wands in the reverse. Insecurity. Justice in the reverse. And the Sun. They have to get over their concern that you'll reject them when you see what they have to tell you. It really just comes down to, are you more afraid of losing this person altogether and never knowing what would have happened because you didn't reach out to them? Or are you more afraid of their potentially judging you when you tell them what's been going on or when you apologize? Because it does seem to be a lot of the individuals who have to face this decision believe that the High Priestess is more judgmental than they really are. Depends on, are we just looking for forgiveness or are we looking to be in a relationship? Those are going to require different approaches. Right? Hello, Jane Doe. How are you doing? Oh, of course. What else do we have? 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I've put in the work that I can. I've done what I could. I wanted to make the effort. I thought you would see that I was a blessing or somebody that you should value in your life, but I can't make you value me. I can't make you invest in a connection with me. So if it's too overwhelming or too burdensome for you to communicate or tell me the truth, then I'll figure out something else. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, P. Pete Douglas. I hope you're having a great weekend as well. That's so kind of you. This is, are you going to tell the truth or not? I really hope you're going to tell the truth, because if you don't, then this is probably a lost opportunity. For some of you, this person really does just like show up at the last minute. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups, 10 of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this person shows up after you have moved. This person shows up when you assume, okay, well, you missed the deadline. You missed the, you know, you could have seen me when I was 3 blocks away from you, and now I'm, you know, 4 states away or whatever it is. This person may surprise you, but I want to be very clear. There's like a 50-50 split here. Some people will be too focused on the fear of rejection, too focused on the fear that what they have to tell you is going to make you judge them to the point where you wouldn't want to be with them anyways. And as such, you're going to have to like get over that, you know? In my opinion, if you are vulnerable enough to talk about something that you may be afraid to talk about or even feel shame for, then it's really important to think about, are you ever comfortable talking about that? Who would you be comfortable talking about that with? Is that impacting your ability to live your life? Is it something that prevents you from focusing on your work or your connections? This is somebody who's trying to make a decision but feels a little bit rushed because they took a little bit too long to get to this point. And it could be that they end up losing that opportunity. All right. We'll close it out with the Zodiac fortune telling cards. I've been seeing a lot of 2s today, actually. Sickness is surrounding you, but will turn out for the best. Very good luck in store for you. That's the right around the corner blessing. You are inclined to rule and help people. The community that you're walking towards or that you're about to become a part of is going to be much more supportive. Don't trust too many people. but you want to make sure that that community is selective, right? We're not looking for 20 new best friends. We're not looking for 10 new best friends. Maybe we're looking for 3 new best friends. You know what I mean? We don't need to have the most friends in town. We don't need to have the richest friends in town, right? We need to have the most genuine, authentic people. That's what we're looking for. All right. Hello there, cool girl. I hope you're having a good day so far. Don't worry. I will be back later, y'all. Don't worry. At least one more reading for you, I promise. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sending you a hug, and I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.